So what is up, my sexual Smurfsauruses? My name is Seven Dingus, and I'm on the private BeastCraft server. So first of all, I want to show you guys this. Let's take. Oh my god, that looks weird. Look at this. I'm a dinosaur. I'm gonna take off all my armor. I don't know why it's why it's like that. Yeah. Look at this. I'm a dinosaur. I'm a Smurfosaurus, I like to call myself. And today we are gonna do a lot of cool stuff on our private BeastCraft server. So what I've been doing lately is mining here, just using my citrus pickaxe and gathering up a lot of clean stone or smooth stone. I don't know what you want to call it. I guess it's clean stone, right? Yeah, let's call it that. And we're actually got enough for now, so we're just gonna go, not home B, there's only one home. Haha, okay, there we go. We're gonna make all these into bricks, so if we can do, we're gonna do that a couple of times here. And I'm going to try to do as much work as I can on the iron trench that I'm working on. The iron trench is kind of like an iron golem farm, and I've gotten really far into the build of it. And I actually got the motivation to keep working on it. It was basically the thing that I was having the most difficult time with building, or just getting the inspiration to keep on building it. But then some guy on public BeastCraft named Second Priority, he actually went ahead and built one of these in like 1 or 2 days. And it was the first iron trench I've seen actually working, and that gave me just a huge inspiration to actually finish off my one. My one looks a lot like his, and of course we're using the same tutorial here. And so what I'm gonna do while I'm building this, because I do have a lot of stuff to do, I'm gonna fill up these floors with water. I don't have that at the moment. Also finish up this thing here, this part of the build. If I go inside of this here, okay, I don't know if I have enough ender pearls for this, but there's actually gonna be, we gotta do this here. There's actually gonna be some redstone up on the roof here. The redstone part is gonna be quite a hassle, because honestly I've been not enjoying doing redstone lately. That's because on the public server over the last couple of the last week, actually not a couple of weeks, the last week, I was working on a calculator, as I would call it, or a computer memory. And after that it kind of burnt me out on working with the redstone. So getting this done is gonna be quite a pain, but I'm gonna get to it. So we got a bit left of building on the iron farm with the blocks and stuff like that, and after that I'm probably gonna just try to do as much of the redstone as I can, because I just want to create and get some iron blocks going and give out stuff. Not only give out stuff, you know what I mean. I want to be nice to people here. But actually, like, somewhere over here, I need to create another part of this build. And I haven't even looked into that, so I'm basically just working on the main build now. And yeah, I'll have to figure that out too. So it's not gonna be a project I believe I'm not gonna finish today. But we're hopefully gonna get it done by the end of the next week. Yeah, that's reasonable. So another thing I've been thinking about that has been going over YouTube lately. Actually, I'm gonna over Minecraft on YouTube lately. Did I turn it down to? I turned it down to 0. It's not even on the lowest here. Sound off, sound 1. There we go. That should be okay. Is that a lot of PvP tutorials and stuff has been going out, and I'm a PvPer, and I don't look at myself as the worst PvPer, but I may not be the best. But I do have a couple of tips with the bow that I want to show you guys. I'm better with the bow than with the sword. If you actually can manage to train a bit with the bow, you can easily become much better with it than with the sword. That's because of the tactical reasons behind the bow and what you can do with it without taking too much damage from the enemy. And actually, the person that I got this from was Slab and Generic B, no, was it generic? Yes, it was. And they did a lot of stuff with the bow and sword, like a kind of training session. And I agree to what they did, but I saw a couple of flaws that they did not show that are very very useful knowledge in a bow fight or just a PvP fight in general. And I also want to teach you guys my my secret tricks for my bow skills that I intend to have. I don't know what other people say about it, but yeah. So I'm just gonna work a bit more on this. If you want to learn how to build one of these, you just search up the iron trench, like that, on YouTube, and you'll find it. It's a 1.5 hour tutorial, so I've gotten like 30 or 40 minutes into it. I also gotta remove all the snow and put a roof on here, but I'm gonna do that off camera. So we're probably gonna go back on the public server, and I'll probably get someone to help me out on showing you guys the boat thing. No, actually, PvP is disabled on the public server, but on the public server I actually have the access to no, actually I gotta just find someone to do show off this PvPing things with. So yeah, I'll be right back. So I'm currently looking for some glass here, or some sand for glass for the iron trench, and I'm probably about like 500 blocks away from the base in that direction. And yeah, so there's a big ocean swamp biome here, and what I was thinking about was probably be able to find a witch hut, a witch hub. A witch hut has spawns witches in it, which we can then make into a witch farm. Witch. Did you see what I did there? That actually drops potion ingredients, that's what I heard. Some people has tried. I think I saw someone building it on the normal BeastCraft server, the public server. I try not to get you guys too confused by saying the public server. It's just a normal BeastCraft server where everyone else can play. And I believe I actually usually put that in the description, that you can go to the BeastCraft website to buy membership there. I may, if you guys want to get some more information about what the BeastCraft membership is all about, it should be some like a forum thread about it or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Just go and check that out if you're interested in trying to play with me sometime. Wanted to play with me sometime. Cause I'm usually on there. You guys know that. I usually play on there. I may make another episode on there soon. Maybe next episode. I do have some stuff planned for the next episode too, though. So we'll just have to wait and see. So I'm just scouting for a witch hut here. A YouTuber called AC Tennis AC. I've been a subscriber of him for a very long time, so that's why I know people's name. He actually made a witch farm, which is a very nice design. It's very efficient, and it spawns. You get a lot of items from it. So if we could like find a witch hut in this biome here, very that close to our base, it would be awesome. We would have such a nice area that we could make this into. I also just like these type of biomes in general, with the very open ocean field. Ocean field. I'm not sure if that even is a word. I don't know if you can even say that. Yeah. So yes, this is what I was looking for. Thank God. The desert. We found that at least. Is this me? Oh, I've been here. Oh yes, I've been here. Okay, so this is actually very close to our base, and it's just straight over there. So I'm not sure what I was doing here, but I'm just gonna keep on looking through the swamp biome and hopefully find a witch hut. Okay, so I got physics here to help me out with what I want to show you guys. I'm not gonna go with the basics, because you should know how to move your mouse and everything. So what you can practice on cacti, for an example. I don't know, just very quickly, just do this, and it's one of the easiest way to practice. You get control over your mouse, and you know where to shoot. And also the stretching of the bow, you know, all that normal stuff that you should be knowing, but you're looking for some more information on how to become a better bow shooter. So I'm gonna say ready here, and the first thing you gotta remember, or to notice, is to I'm just gonna make him come over here, is to notice how they work with PvPing, what they will do in certain situations. And I'm talking about the opponent here, what they would do in certain situations and how they solve the problems that they're stuck in. So if I, for an example, run over here, you see he will be standing up in the open. Now you see he would either go for me or run and then get a safe spot where he then could attack me. That's what he keeps on doing now. He tries to find a safe spot where he can protect himself, because if I run again towards him, he will back off. Or he would either, if he was another player, he would probably run towards me. You see there, he took a lot of life of me, and that's I don't know if I should be talking too much over this right now. I can just keep on hiding, but that would be a really bad idea. Oh my god, he's getting good hits on me here. So yeah, never really stand still. That's not a good idea. You should be moving as much as you can. Try to get the better safe spot on him than what he can get on you. I got a hit on him there, and then he will believe that I'm gonna go from the other side here. He will keep on running now, so you just need to know where you're placing your bow. He is taking the low ground here, which is a very good idea because I can't see as much of his body, that he can see of my body. He can see my whole body, but I can't see his. So what you can do, you can use his cacti and go forward and back. But then if you keep on going too much, he will notice the pattern you're taking with going forward and back. So instead of going from the side to side, you just go to one side instead. He won't notice that. You see that he's stretching his bow out, and he would not notice that you're doing it. So he would either come out on one or the other side of the cacti. So just get the strafe run up and then hit him good. Just before he releases his bow, you do it too. That's a good thing to know. If you take a hit, then you know that you're pretty vulnerable there. You should just find another spot to hit him from. He's doing very good now. He did horrible the last round. Oh, I didn't hit him there. That was a bad shot on me. I should be hitting. There we go. Got him there. Oh, he got me there too. Holy crap, he's getting a lot of hits on me here. Very nice. I should be regenning here. Okay, so safe spotting. I'm not gonna save. Gonna get the hit on him. Okay. Oh, he gotta eat now. Okay. So yeah, just notice the pattern they're taking. We're taking a low ground now, obviously. Jump shooting, very good. That's very good. Oh, I got him there. So I knew he was gonna come out on one of the two sides of the cacti there, and that gave me a huge opportunity to shoot him. I was on one heart there, so he did a lot of damage on me. That's true. And the longer you stretch the bow, the more damage you take, of course. So another thing that I'm gonna show you guys, if we can I'm just gonna get him back here, and I'm gonna show you my my secret little special attack when the opponent has a sword. Okay, so I'm using the shovel as my melee weapon, and he's using my diamond pickaxe as a melee weapon. A very nice tactic is to usually, if I start running now and I get close enough to him, he will switch over to his pickaxe, or a sword in this case. That's a very normal thing to do. So if we can, yeah, there you see, he changed over now. That's the time to strike here. Of course, I'm missing, and he's totally getting me here. But that's because of my bow skills here, and my bow looking pretty derpy. I should have fixed that actually. He's out in the water. What should he do there? What can he do? But yeah, if I run, he got very low HP now. So if I run against him with my with my shoveler, he's probably gonna run. Oh, he's gonna run. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's a pretty common thing to do. If you see someone with the with the weapon, they're gonna charge on you with the weapon too, because they don't want to. They usually don't have the acquired skills. I'm not saying that fishy don't have them, but they usually don't have the skills to actually take a melee person out with a bow. But you just have to go for it and run against someone, and when they switch over to their to their sword, you switch out your bow again, and then they will switch to your bow, to their bows, and then you switch back to the sword again. It's a very easy tactic that I use. That's the one that I most commonly use for my PvPing, and I'm dying here. That's great. Should I give him? So you guys know how I've since in the latest episodes has been talking about how I'm not actually interested in looking into any type of farms like sugarcane farms and wheat farms and stuff. But actually, I've been planning this. I've been playing even more on this area. So we've gotten a lot of our stuff finished here. We got our main chest area here, which I in the future will add a sorting system on. I've actually tried contacting Milo Wolf from the public server, which actually had a very nice version of it that I wanted him to teach me. Because I've been searching all around YouTube on how to make the hopper sorter with only items and no need for the mine carts and stuff. But he's such a weird guy. I don't know. He was writing a book for me on the public server. It's the normal server. I just say public. You guys know. I just told you earlier. You know how there's like a 5-minute idling so you get kicked off the server after 5 minutes of standing still. He was writing the book and he wrote about 3 or 4 pages, and suddenly he was kicked from the game and lost all of those pages of text that he wrote to me. So he gave up and threw that book into the lava. So that's a good thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna automate or get a sorting system up on his chest area sometime later. I'm not sure if I can have it stackable as it is right now. Hopefully we can, and maybe we'll have to like dispense item into the chest from underneath through dispensers. If that actually works, that would be great. And from the top, if we will have to do that. So we basically have this finished. We have the Ender Pearl area almost finished. It's not fully working for some reason. Do not ask me why. What I could try to do, because this does not seem to be working correctly. See if I can put it in there, put it in like that. Oh, that sounded very weird. I'm gonna put it there. We should be able to push this button here and gain 10 Ender Pearls. Indeed. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Or actually, I would like to get 16. Thinking about it. This is a design from Mumbo Jumbo on a super easy Ender Pearl design. Dispenser thing. So I'm not sure why this isn't working correctly. I'm 100% sure I just copied what he did. Okay, gonna try that then. We're gonna just add another tick. I'm not sure if it's adding or removing a tick here, so we're just trying now. Oh, it gave us 10 again. Okay, it gave us 10 again. I think I'll just keep it like that for now. I don't really need to look into it, and just cover it up and it will look perfect. Over here, I started out like just a plain furnace area thing, which I actually intend to keep. It looks very neat there, but I will probably remove the 2 upper and the 2 lower furnaces just so I can fully automate this area. And I may actually somehow be able to like take the coal out of this chest here and put it into the furnaces when there's open space for the coal. I'm very looking into automating a lot of this area, like a lot of builds in this area. And then we come to the idea that I have that's gonna be a very cool project to work on in the future. You guys know how we have the item elevators now, where if an item enters a block or gets stuck in a block, it will no longer just sit there. It will plop out of the block if it's not a transparent block, like for an example a quartz block, and it will follow all the blocks up to the top basically. So the item will be pushed by the blocks together and it will be squeezed up through them. And this is what we're gonna do here. Underneath here we're gonna have, let me actually grab some of these. The layout, let's say here we need to grab some quartz. Where do we keep that again? We keep that here, of course. This looks just, it's because this is rotated the wrong way here. So if we bring some quartz here, let's see, we're gonna bring some quartz and some glass. I would guess we would keep it looking something. I'm actually also gonna remove a lot of these vines here because they're annoying me like hell. We're just gonna do something like this and probably something like this. You guys know what I'm going for here. And have all the items being disposed into a chest here, where I can then grab them, or I could possibly just send them straight into the chest here. So what we would do, we would have multiple floors underneath here, where we would have the different farms for the different items and the different stuff that we're gonna need in the future, like sugarcane farms. And the wheat farms, maybe, or everything that's fully automated, like cacti and stuff, we'll be able to put down here. And I've actually seen a couple of very nice farms that I've never noticed before. I've gotten a lot of inspiration from the BeastCraft server again, because there's a lot of really good players there, like professional players. The BeastCraft server is filled with them, and which I think is one of the greatest part of the server, that there's so much professional and serious players on there, which makes the server so much more enjoyable to play on and get inspiration from other players, like own creations that they've originally created. So we're going to grab some ideas from them. I bet they're not gonna be any mad about that. So we have a lot of stuff going on. We are seriously getting along with this build here. It's coming along very nicely. I enjoy it, and these lamps. I'm not sure if I even like, honestly, did I actually record me building these, or was that on the live stream? That may be on a live stream, but yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Remember to leave me a like. Leave me a like right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. And I will see you all next time. Peace.